Hello, let's do Wordle for Sunday, November 2nd. Yesterday, the wheel told us that we'd be starting with psych. Stay to the end to see what we're going to start with tomorrow. All right. Psych was all gray. It psyched us out there. Okay, remaining common letters, there's a lot of them. T, R, N, L. So, ideally, we'd use an E, maybe an E and an A at this point with 3 of these letters. So, I like TR. I like... I mean, we could do something like trend, which isn't horrible. But is there like a... I mean, there's tread. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the N or the L in here as well, with the TR at least. We could do like elate, but that's not good. Repeating the E without knowing there's an E. Relate is too long. How about relax with an X? Relay. Repeat the Y for no reason. I kind of like trend at this point. I like tread maybe even better to get the 2 vowels. Let's just go with tread. I think tread is fine. That is extremely lucky to get that green D. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Is it like an A or a D word then? Because if R's not second, I would do something like herd, E-H-E-A-R-D, but there's no E anymore. Horde, though. Oh, but there's no H. But we could do something like board. Sure, like a board game. Ooh, well, yellow B. Yellow B is really uncommon. Half of the words with B in it have B first. So B is not all that common in the first place, and having B not be first is half as common. All right. Where's this R going? Are we starting with R? I mean, A is first or second, so maybe we start with RA. Oh, it's rabid. Ooh. Yes, it is rabid. Okay. All right. Well, keep your distance from this Wordle, I guess. Cool. Well, let's... this was a fun solve. Let's spin the wheel to see what we're starting with tomorrow. Make it a good one, wheel. Oh my gosh. It's Xylil again, especially by Arch Nemesis. So if you chickened out of starting with Xylil last time, start with it today. Or tomorrow. Start with it tomorrow. See how it goes. It's fun. It's fun to give yourself a little challenge there. All right. Let's check with the bot to see how we did. The answer was rabid. We started with psych, which was all gray. It suggests alter, but it's not fully tested. Trade is on here, which is very similar to tread, but it has better placement, honestly. All right, so it goes with alter, but I went with tread. It's not fully evaluated. Now we're evaluated. It wants to go with award or board or guard or rabid. So I picked one of those 4, which is just fine. And then it was only rabid after that. So what if we went with award? Still only rabid. What if we went with guard? Still only rabid. Okay, so picking any of these good ones would have gotten us there. I wasn't going to guess something with double letter third, even though it turns out it's fine. Guard is an interesting one. I just didn't think of it. And of course, rabid is the answer. So that gets it in 3. All right. It goes, it's not fully evaluated, but it goes alter. And then from there we go brand and then rabid. Getting that yellow B is huge. All right. Let's look at tails. It's suggested start for hard mode. Then it goes carny and then radio and then rabid or rapid. But it could have, so it could get it as few as, okay, it can get it in 4 or 5, I guess is what I'm saying. Because other than radio, it did suggest rapid, which gets you rapid in 4. So it's in 4 or 5. Actually, more commonly 4. All right. Steel is going to be a yellow A, so it's going to be less powerful. We go for macro here, and then we just get lucky and go for rabid third. So you can't account for luck with this kind of thing. What was left? Oh, sorry, I should look at what was left after macro. There were 12 words left. So it wins a 1 in 12 and just says, well, rabid's a good one. I can kind of see why if you look at what's left. All right. Adieu. It's the D. Whenever there's a D in the word, a DU people are happy. And in fact, DU people might get in 3 if they follow this bot. Rapid, then rabid. Okay. Audio also gets the D. It goes rapid and then rabbit also. All right. And then we've got trace, which attempts to get it in 2. It does not this time. It gets it in 3, or it gets it in 4. And then finally, place is what the official hardbot starts with. We're going to go gator and then hardy and then rabbit or radii. So we don't know which one it's going to pick, but why don't I pick radii so we know that that was the other choice. All right. Let's check with the official bot now. Did I beat the bot? 98 skill. Really liked my solve. 56 luck. And then 4 steps. Let's see. What did it like about my solve? Tread was a 94, but then it liked the board and the rabbit, which were perfect guesses. Rabbit was the only thing left. You get a 99 when it's the only thing left. It would have gone board as well. Interesting. It's exactly what it would have gone. Also, rabbit is tied with it. Guard, award. So it's the exact same 4 that the other bot was saying. It goes place, saint, radio, rabbit. We saw radio in another solve. So yeah, it doesn't, with the yellow A, it goes saint instead of gator. So gator being the better one because this other bot's better. Okay, we don't get to see how many people started with rabbit today, but I'm guessing it's 0.2 to 0.3%. We did not get psych above, even at 0.1%. So more people need to turn on hard mode and start with the word. All right. And play it really, really early so it goes up in my stats. Maybe I can check it later in the day. All right. Turn 6. Yeah, I mean, people aren't losing. If they do lose, it's to rapid. All right, cool. Well, that is it for Wordle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to watch the New York Times games, you can just click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.